props to Kino for picking up the one line during that, too. Offstage, Kino the man. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get an at-home round of applause for this man?
But is the town or the city going to be home for either of these players? One of them obviously will. So Cloud versus Ike is not good for Ike. Because Cloud is just Ike, but fast and limit.
Yep. Stilios does know how to go in with Ike and make him work. He's placed pretty well both here, PPG, where I've seen him. But, we're gonna have to see if we can make it work here because, the question is, does a bigger sword matter? We'll find out.
It's less so about the size of your sword and more so how you use it, man.
Well, let's see if I can prove that here today, because if not...
Oh, nice counter! Beautiful. I mean, that was actually just a bad recovery by Binx, but still. Binx is the Cloud, right?
Very smart of Stilios. That was almost instinct, too. He didn't even have to think about it. He just pulled it out and got it. So that was very nice. Looking at a stock lead with only 46% on him, which is not too bad at all.
Ike's sword sounds like it is the most painful.
Oh, yeah.
Like every little, it's like down tilt. It's like, does like 6, like, it's like, oh, God. So, like, getting hit by Ike is just a very demoralizing feeling. Going for the forward smash, not going to get it. I mean, he's up a stock. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Right?
No, yeah, getting hit by any of Ike's smashes at any point in time kind of feels like you're being hit by a train, just a little bit. Just a tiny... Oh, gets the limit break. Is that going to kill off the side? Yes, it is. All right.
So you're asking if limit's going to kill.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know. All right, so 89 to 14%. Ike can get kill confirms at this percent. He's not looking for a whole lot here, but Binx can bring it back. This isn't that big of a deficit.
I think up throw fair should still work. Yep, so that's going to put him off stage. Will he be able to recover without the use of limit? Yes, he will, because Stilios didn't really pressure the ledge that much.
Doesn't quite auto-cancel the up air there, so makes an unsafe landing. He's really putting a lot of pressure on this ledge.
Ooh, and he had to use limit up B, and now it's going to be even more difficult for him to recover. And he just doesn't have that comeback factor. Now it's like a little less scary. Gets the downer, though, into the neutral air. Didn't punish the landing. Oh, God, that's scary. I think
you can feel the fear through the screen right now, holding that shield for way longer than he needs to. He's trying to go for the up air strings, make something happen. Does spot dodge the grab, which might have been his death, but...
Wow, actually super good DI. That's super impressive, yeah. So this is kind of the scary part, because right now, Ike kind of just only has, like, raw kill moves. I don't think he has a kill throw quite yet.
No, not at this
So he has back air, forward tilt, things like that, but Cloud is a lot safer of a character.
Yeah, that is not going to work.
Not playing safe at all with that down air, and that is going to be game 1 for Stilios.
Yep, Stilios taking it. It's funny. I'd say that was very strongly in Stilios the whole time, but for most of that, Cloud wasn't behind too far at all. Like, it was
it was pretty close.
Yeah, so Binx definitely not down and out of this completely.
So game 2 going to go to FD. I don't agree. This is generally seen as Cloud's worst stage.
Yeah, Cloud doesn't have any platforms to increase anything with.
Can't camp with limit, or 4 limit, I guess.
Yep. And then, more chances of getting grabbed. And Ike, half grappler, so we'll see how it works out for him.
I guess he does have the juggling, though, and it'll be a little more difficult for Ike to land. But it's also more difficult for Cloud to land, so that's a double-edged sword.
I see what you did there.
Because they both have swords.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway.
Remember, shout out hashtag Esam Evil Genius. Make sure to make it
EG Esam?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice forward. No jump. This is going to be an edge. Oh, okay, no, I thought it was just going to go off and read the air dodge with like a downer or something. Into the up throw, up air?
Binx feeling the fear right here. Stilios really spacing out well with these retreating fairs and all that kind of stuff. He is not feeling the pressure here to go in on Cloud, but he will get the hits regardless. Gets the grab.
But it's not, it's like, although it feels like the momentum is pretty heavy in Stilios' favor, like, it's still a really close game. I mean, he's, like, if Binx had limit, this would be death percent.
Yeah, so, definitely at this percent.
Unfortunately, not going to get limit, going to get the sword in the face for his troubles, messing up that beautiful hairdo. Binx was kind of mad. He had to go in front of the mirror, just kind of like change his hair, make sure he's regelling it all up.
Yep.
But so, ooh, nice confirm into 27%. Gets the juggle situation, misses the backer though, but he did do the smart thing where he attacked him from the side because down air doesn't have a big horizontal hitbox, so you can just jump to the side of it and then smack him for it. And unfortunately, he just missed.
And Ike's aerial speed isn't particularly amazing, but he's definitely got enough to challenge.
But the speed of his aerials are pretty good.
Yes, the speed of his aerials and the fact that Stilios really knows how to weave around with these things. Like, he's throwing out the fairs all the time, retreating. See, he just baited out the...
You can't
that
do
has
that.
like no ending lag though, so at least he doesn't need too hard of a.
But he lost limit.
He did.
That's a big deal.
That
Those are
is a
stats boosts.
That is a
air dodge
big
into
deal.
the. Oh no! He went for it. He knew he was going to air dodge, so he went for the forward smash, but it didn't come out in time. But either way, Stilios taking Binx to the banks right now.
Yep.
I'm sorry. This has been all like.
Oh,
the reason the air dodge gets the
forward.
2-stock for Stilios. That was super strong. That was super strong. Also, that was a lot of fun commentating with you. I'm pretty sure both of us have to go play some matches.
Yeah, I think so.
So we will be back. Follow me on Twitter at PG_East and follow him on Twitter at, I don't know, The Real Gretch.
At The Real Gretch. I'm not the fake one. I'm
we'll